Hello people, I hope everybody is doing great. So can you all hear me and see me? People, if you can hear me and see me well, please let me know in the chat with a thumbs up. So we are meeting after a long time. So I want to first talk to you guys and then we will get started. So guys, today's session is going to be epic because I'm going to discuss some of the most expected questions for your April attempt. I know your April attempt is far away. We have a lot of time in our hand and we need to do our best so that your performance can lead you to a great score. Got it? Hello Shreyas, hi Naveen, so nice to see you guys after a long time. I was on vacation, now I'm back and let's do this and let's get ready for our April attempt. Okay, I'm really super pumped up with a new energy and I'm sure you guys are also excited. Yes, Arav, welcome man. Atif, yes Atif, exactly. I'm also seeing you guys after a long time and it feels so good to be back. So we were on holidays, the teachers at Vedantu. We have vacations like you guys. So I had a good time with my family. Now I'm back and I'm gonna do my best to ensure that you guys are going to get whatever score you dreamt of and whatever college you wanted to get into. Okay, hello Venisha, finally we get to see. Yeah, Shrinu, welcome man. Arav, yes. So people, today's topic I've chosen coordinate geometry because it is an important unit and you do get a good weightage from this particular portion. Okay, so let's get started without much delay. Hello Shreya, yes, totally true. Very good to see you guys. I'm so happy to meet you all again. Hello Kirito, welcome man. So people, if you forgot me in the few days that I was not here, so let me remind you who I am. So my name is Shimon Joseph guys. So I teach maths at Vedantu and I deal with the 11th and 12th standard, that is the JEE and JEE Advanced classes. And to talk about my background, I did my B.Tech from IIT. So when I was like you guys, I also prepared for IIT. I also prepared for JEE Mains. I wrote that. And today I was going through all my old certificates. Like I was just free at home. So I was going through all my old records. Very nostalgic. I was reminded of my preparatory days. It was awesome. And when I wrote JEE Mains, I was one of the state toppers in Tamil Nadu. I wrote KVPY. I cleared it in my 12th standard. And this is my Instagram ID. In case you want to talk to me, in case you want to ask me your doubts, you can follow me here. And guys, this is an English channel, so I'll speak in English. I hope everybody is okay with that. Okay, so this is all about me. You can check it later. This is my personal ID. So you can always ask your doubts and ask any query that you have. Okay, and how many people are aware of vote? Are you guys voting? Did you guys do it? Did you guys already vote? So Vedantu online talent examination, it was on 28th March. I hope you did that because there are lots of scholarship, almost 500 crores worth scholarship. Guys, 500 crores is a huge money. Okay, so you have that much scholarship and you have the second exam coming up on 4th April, which is also a Sunday. So you can prepare because guys, vote is not just in talent exam. Vote is not something you do to join Vedantu. No, it is for your comeback. You need to understand that. Okay, so last year was a difficult year, not just for students, but also for parents, also for people who are working, right? So vote gives us a comeback. So comeback from what? Comeback from the pitfall that the last year was. So you can do that with the help of this vote. It is a examination which is online, completely free. You get your report. It's amazing, guys. Okay, so definitely do check it out. The second exam is on 4th April. The next one is on 11th and the next is on April 18th. And you know what are the cool gifts you'll get? You get to be the CEO of Vedantu for one day. You get to go to NASA. You get to win iPhones, cool headphones and all that. So lots of brilliant gifts are waiting for you. So do form your squad, do get in touch and definitely do register for it. Okay. Hello Vijayendra, welcome. Lots of people are here. Finally, I don't know, a lot of our students have almost forgot this channel, I guess. But don't worry, we'll be back and we will nail the April attempt. We are going to do really, really well. Okay. So guys, let's get started. So this is the channel. In case you are here for the very first time, don't forget to subscribe, because I told you we will continue to help you until your May attempt and also for your JEE Advance. Like I promised, I will do it, and we are going to get started with some new series for you, and you know that by now, because tonight at 9 o'clock I am going to restart the flash series by teaching you guys trigonometry. So I'll be starting it at 9 o'clock today. Please don't fail to attend. Okay, so be there at 9. Nikita, so nice to see you, Nikita. Welcome. Shakti, yes. Lot of people. Wonderful, man. So guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. Share it to your friends. Let them know that we have started. Let them know that we have started. A lot of your friends do not know that. People think the channel is over. But please let them know that we are back. We are strong. We are gonna help you for your April attempt with a lot more vigor than before. Okay, so let's get started, people. Yes, are you all ready? Are all my ninjas ready? Why the gap? So Dayanidhi, teachers in Vedantu also get holidays. So I got my holidays the last week, and Wasim sir was not well, guys. So he had some difficulty, so he couldn't come. He was not keeping well. So that is why the gap. Okay, but don't worry, we are back. We'll get started this week, and we are going to come with a lot of full power, with all guns blazing. Okay. So are you all ready, people? Everybody? Yes, all my ninjas. Lots of cool pictures here. I hope you guys can see that. Is that Itachi? I don't know. It looks like Itachi Uchiha. Okay, so let's get started. The first question for you all is right on your screen. Okay, so this is the first question, and welcome Shashiram, welcome Adarsh. Adarsh, I'm not very sure, man. Please wait for some time. They will send you the report. Okay, I'm not very sure. And guys, the questions are all of mains level, so it won't be very easy. It won't be very difficult, but you should be able to try it out. The point is to make you guys understand and to make you guys ready for your April attempt. So Kirito seems to know who that is. Okay, it looks like Itachi, but anyway, Kirito says that that's Lynx. Okay, great. So people, this is the very first question. I want everybody to try it out. It's a nice question. It is a nice question. Okay, so think about it. I'll give you 1 or 2 minutes time, and if anybody can answer it, then great, go for it. Okay. So the point 0, 0, that is the origin, A cos alpha, sin alpha, and B cos beta, sin beta are the vertices of a right angle triangle. Then you need to find out what is sine of alpha minus beta by 2. So how do you do that? How do you do that? Think about it. The first thing you all should realize is that OA distance is equal to what? Root of cos square alpha plus sin square alpha. That is equal to 1. Similarly, OB is equal to root of cos square beta plus sin square beta. Did you guys realize that? So OA and OB are both equal to 1. Did you all like that? Vijayender, we will check it. I'm not sure what is the answer, but don't worry, I will solve it completely. Are you all clear with this? Did you guys like it? Fantastic, no? This is something which you have to observe. See guys, whenever you have cos alpha, sin alpha, you have cos beta, sin beta, the distance from origin will always be 1. So now, OAB is a right angle triangle. So OA and OB are equal. So pakka they can't be the hypotenuse. Pakka they can't be the hypotenuse. So what is the hypotenuse? The hypotenuse is AB. So that has to be what? That has to be root of 1 square plus 1 square, which is equal to how much? Which is equal to 2. And how do I get AB? I can get AB by getting the distance formula over here. Are you all clear with it? Are you all clear with it? Yes? Fantastic, Shakti. We will check it, Shakti. Yeah. This is root 2. Yeah, you're right. Now, Shakti, how do we find AB? You guys let me know. How do we find AB? So AB, my dear students, is nothing but under root of x2 minus x1 whole square. So which will be cos beta minus cos alpha whole square plus sin beta minus sin alpha whole square. Now open it and see, something wonderful will happen. What will happen? AB will be equal to, my dear children, it will be equal to sin square beta plus cos square beta, which will be 1, cos square alpha plus sin square alpha, which will also be 1, minus of, what will I get? I will get 2 times of cos alpha cos beta, and I'll get plus sin alpha sin beta. So what is cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta? That is nothing but AB is equal to root of 2 times of 1 minus cos of, what will I get? It will be cos of alpha minus beta. Are you all clear with it? So what will that be? 1 minus cos of alpha minus beta can be written as 2 sin square alpha minus beta by 2. Are you all clear? Now I'll take under root of that. So AB will be equal to root of 2 into 2 is root 4. Root 4 will be 2, and then sin square alpha minus beta by 2 root will be modulus of sin of alpha minus beta by 2. Now that is AB, and that is equal to root 2. Are you all clear? So I'll take the 2 to the bottom. So the answer will be root 2 by 2, which is 1 by root 2. So all those who said 1 by root 2, you guys were right. The others, you need to change your answer. Did you like it? Did you all like it? Fantastic question, nah? So this is the typical level or typical nature of a JEE main question. Did you all like it? So I hope you are all clear with it. Now try to note it down. You should be ready for any similar question. It is not that tomorrow in JEE Main they'll ask you the same question. I am not a magician, okay? But they can ask you something similar to this, and that is what I will prepare you for. Got it? Ragunesh, I will definitely take all the chapters, Ragunesh. We are coming back very strong. Just let your friends know that we are started, and we will come back with a lot of new series, even for advance, even for JEE Advance, okay? I'm not going to stop with JEE Mains. I will go for JEE Advance as well. Got it? Fantastic, people. So with that, shall we move forward? Everybody happy with this? Did you all like this question? Yes? Can you all give me a thumbs up? Srinath says, sir, I got 95.5 percentile in March. Or should I go for boards? Srinath, I would suggest you to go for your April attempt and get 98 or 99. That would ensure that you get good branches in NIT Trichy or NIT Warangal. Good NITs. Okay, so give it one more try and then you can prepare for your board exams. Got it? Thank you for responding, people. You guys are the best. Now let's move forward, and as always, my classes will always contain the solution and you can download it as a PDF after the class is over. Okay, I will not give you the solution before the class or during the class, but after the class is over, you can join our Telegram group. We will give you all the solutions of every question in a very, very neat manner. Okay, so my slides will always be neat and you can rely on that, okay, for studying. No problem, Saurabh, we just finished one question. So this is the next question. The reason I took this question is because even now there is a confusion among you guys how to find out the angle bisector. This is a normal doubt that people have. Lucky, yes, Lucky, I'll try to go a bit faster. Okay, so this is the next question. I want everybody to try it out, and it is based on direct formula, but usually people tend to forget it or they don't pay attention to it. So this question, I will remind you of this and I'll teach you the methodology. So please pay attention. Okay, so you need to find the acute angle bisector. So guys, whenever you have two lines, there are two angle bisectors. So now this is called as the acute angle bisector. This is the acute angle between two lines. Let's call the lines as L1 and L2. So my dear children, whatever you have here, this line is called as the acute angle bisector. And this is a big angle, right? So the angle bisector of this angle will be called as the obtuse angle bisector. So whenever you have a pair of straight lines, you always have two angle bisectors. One will be acute angle bisector, one will be obtuse angle bisector. Now our job here is to find out what is the acute angle bisector. Okay. Now you guys have answered. Many of you are seeming to say the answer is C. It might be right, it might be wrong. I'm not sure about it. I'm going to solve it. But for those who do not know, please pay attention. I'm going to explain it to you right now. Because guys, this is a methodology. Okay, you need to follow the steps which I'm saying so that you can be correct always. And if you want to check whether my method is correct, you can solve questions on your own. Okay, you can open a textbook and you can solve questions. Now, coming to the step, the very first step is make the constant terms positive. Make the constant terms positive. Luckily in this question, both the constant terms are already positive. Sir, I did not understand what you mean by make the constant terms positive. Suppose, let's say this equation was 4x minus 3y minus 7 equal to 0. What I mean to say is make the constant positive by multiplying a minus sign. Did you understand that? That is what I mean to say. That's the first step. The first step is to make the constants of both the line equations positive. I hope you guys got it. Everybody, I hope the first step is clear. Now, once the constants are positive, we will find out what is the value of A1, A2 plus B1, B2. What is A1? This is A1. What is B1? This is B1. What is A2? This is A2. What is B2? This is B2. So what is A1, A2? It is 4 into 3. B1, B2 is minus 3 into minus 4. So that is equal to 24. So if this is positive, then negative will give the acute angle bisector. What negative? 4x minus 3y plus 7 by root of 4 square plus 3 square. And here you'll have the second line. 3x minus 4y plus 14 by root of 3 square plus 4 square. Now this will give you the acute angle bisector if this is positive. If the sign was negative, then plus will give you the acute angle bisector. Did you all like it? Are you all able to understand that? Yes, people, are you all able to understand what I have given you here? So this is a simple strategy which you all should follow to reach the answer. Very simple. Just 3 steps. Make the constants positive and then find A1, A2 plus B1, B2. After you make the constants positive, okay? A1, A2 is not what is given in the question. After you make the constants positive, you need to find this value. If it is greater than 0, then negative will give you the acute angle bisector. If it is less than 0, then positive will give you the acute angle bisector. Are you all clear? Are you all clear? So, Kirito, if it is positive, I told you negative will give you the acute angle bisector, right? So if you put positive here, that will be the other bisector, which is the obtuse angle bisector. Are you getting it? Are you all able to understand? Dark, the angle bisectors are just plus or minus this. This is the actual one. Guys, I thought you knew this. The angle bisectors are nothing but plus or minus like this. The line equation divided by root of x coefficient square plus y coefficient square. Again, right side also line equation, the other line equation by root of x coefficient square plus y coefficient square with a plus or minus. That will give you the angle bisectors. 2 angle bisectors. But which one is which? That you have to tell by this method. Did you understand it? So, if you follow this method, you understood that for this question, negative is the acute angle bisector. Then what is the positive one? The positive one is nothing but your obtuse angle bisector. Got it? Are you clear? You will put with the plus C, Kirito, the one with the positive constants. Okay, are you okay with it? That is how you do it. Are you all fine with it? Everybody? So guys, please remember, when you have 2 lines, let's say A1x plus B1y plus C1 equal to 0, and you have A2x plus B2Y plus C2 equal to 0. And if you want to find angle bisectors, the angle bisectors, my dear children, are given by A1x plus B1y plus C1 divided by root of A1 square plus B1 square is equal to A2x plus B2y plus C2 divided by root of A2 square plus B2 square with a plus or minus. So usually there's a plus or minus here. So this will be the equations of angle bisectors. So guys, if you open this, you will get two line equations. One will be acute angle bisector, one will be obtuse angle bisector. Are you all clear with it? Everybody? Now the whole question is, which one is which? Sir, will plus be obtuse always? Will minus be acute always? No, it is not like that. That is what I taught you. I hope you now understood, everybody. I taught you the methodology to find out which one is acute angle bisector and which one is obtuse angle bisector. I hope it is clear to everybody. Please pull the video back. And Ramesh, yes man, I don't speak Hindi man. And moreover, this is an English channel, Ramesh. That's why we talk in English. Okay, I hope you're all able to understand and I hope you enjoyed this question. So the answer for this, my dear children, is nothing but option C, and I have given you the methodology here as well. Can you see that? A1, A2 plus B1, B2 is equal to 24, which is positive. Therefore, negative will give you the acute angle bisector, and that will lead to x minus y plus 3 equal to 0, which is option C. Did you all like it? Yes, yes. Here you can eliminate the denominator, Kirito, but not in every question. Here, luckily, both of them are 5, so it doesn't matter. But in general questions, you can't do that. You need to take care of everything. Yes, did you all enjoy this? Hello, Pranav Sridhar, welcome. Very nice to see you here. Hello, Jyoti, so good to see you. Lucky, I'm so happy you are enjoying it. So people, with that, let's move forward to the next question. So here we go. The next question for you, again a fantastic one. I really want everybody to try this out and preferably get it right as well. Okay? So please go for it, everybody. How do we define acute and obtuse angle bisector? So, yes, Dayanidhi, we will do that. Lucky, when you have two lines, now, I drew that. Lucky, you have to listen carefully. I drew that already. So, Lucky, let's say you have two lines like this. Line L1, line L2. So, what is the angle between them, Lucky? What is the angle between them? Now, you will tell, sir, this is the angle between them. Now, Kirito will tell, no, sir, this is the angle between them. Which one is correct? Lucky, you tell me. Both are correct because this is the acute angle bisector because you see it is an acute angle. Acute angle means what? Less than 90 degree. And this is called as the obtuse angle bisector because this angle is more than 90. Are you able to understand that? Everybody. So that is why you have two angle bisectors. So the bisector which bisects the acute angle is called as the acute angle bisector, and the bisector which bisects the obtuse angle is called as the obtuse angle bisector. As simple as that. Okay? Is that clear, my dear children? Everybody? Everybody got it? So shall we move forward? Everybody says option A. And you know what? That's wrong. You know what? That is wrong. Okay. So, Lucky, the positive and negative sign is to give you two angle bisectors. It does not tell you exactly which is obtuse or which is acute. For that, you need to follow the procedure which I said. Just pull the video back and have a look at it. That is why I was going a bit slow. So that you guys will patiently listen and understand each and everything that I teach you. Okay. Now, let's get started, people. Why one is wrong? The reason I told one is wrong is because, listen carefully. You guys are very smart. You can also think. Why? Because if I put 1, my dear, what will I get? Will I not get the same equation on both the sides? Will I not get the same equation on both the sides? If I have the same equation, then both the lines are common, my dear students. How can you go wrong here? Are you all able to get it? Are you all able to get it? So both the lines are common, but they told exactly one line only should be in common. Okay, so that is why I will not say it is A, rather the answer is actually option B, I guess. So let me solve it for you. Please listen carefully. So first of all, these two are homogeneous equations. Whenever you have a homogeneous equation, please be very sure of the fact that the lines are going to pass through origin. Do you all understand what I'm trying to say? Do you all understand what I'm trying to say? These two lines will pass through origin. Why? Because 0, 0, my dear students, will satisfy both the equations. Since 0, 0 satisfies both the equations, I can say these lines pass through origin. Any line passing through origin can be taken as y equal to mx. Are you comfortable with that? Are you all comfortable with that? Any line passing through the origin can be written as y equal to mx. Are you all cool with it? So let's put it back there. So what will I get? I will get x square plus 2x mx plus a m square x square. Is that right? Are you all able to get it? Otherwise, you can take the slope to be m. So what is y by x? Y by x is equal to m. Now divide by x square here. So if I divide by x square, I'll get 1 plus 2m plus am square. And here if I divide by x square, I'll get a plus 2m plus m square equal to 0. Now these two equations should have only one root common. These two equations should have only one root common. I am sure you guys have studied that in quadratic equations. I am sure you guys have studied that in quadratic equations. So let me write it as a normal quadratic form. am square plus 2m plus 1 equal to 0. And we have m square plus 2m plus a is equal to 0. So these are the two quadratic equations and I want them to have exactly one root common. So what will I do? I'll use that cross multiplication method, right? So m square divided by 2a minus 2 is equal to minus m times divided by a square minus 1 is equal to constant. I'll get 2a minus 2. Is that correct? Constant is 1, right? Divided by 2a minus 2. Is that all right, my dear students, everybody? Did I do it correctly? 2a minus 2. I think that's all right. Now you can find the value of m. Are you all cool with it? Did you all understand it? It is such an easy one, right? So you can get m from here. What is m? So from here I'll get m to be minus of a square minus 1 divided by 2 times of a minus 1. So I'll get m to be a plus 1 by 2 with a minus sign. So that is the value of m. And from here we will get m square equal to 1. Because these two will get cancelled, I'll get m square equal to 1. So the square of this is equal to 1. That means a plus 1 by 2 whole square is equal to 1. Are you all able to follow that? Yes. So if I solve it, I'll get a to be equal to 1 or minus 3. So minus 3 is the correct answer because 1 cannot be. Did you like it? Was it a fantastic question? Very good question, right? I don't know how many of you followed it completely. You guys can ask me doubts now. Yes, Chaitanya, tomorrow I'm going to do calculus. I'm sure you guys will love it. Hello, Sandeep. So nice to see you, man. Hi, Chaitanya. Definitely I'll do it. Hello, Giridharan. Anchal Sharma. Very nice to see you. Welcome. Amit Roy. What happened, man? You're saying lol. Was it easy? Saurabh says, great question. Definitely Dayanidhi. 1 क्यों नहीं हुआ? So Shivangi is asking, sir, why can't it be 1? Because Shivangi, if I put 1 back into the question, if I put 1 back into the question, these two are the same equations. That means both the lines which are represented by this pair of equation and this pair of equation will be the same. So two lines are the same, but we want exactly one of them to be the same. Therefore, we will not say 1. Are you able to follow that, Shivangi? Did you understand it now? Yes. How did you get m is equal to a plus 1 by 2? I factorized it, Murli. Murli, I can factorize it now. I can write a square minus 1 as a minus 1 into a plus 1. Now a minus 1, I'm cancelling it out because a cannot be 1. Are you able to understand that? And then I will get m is equal to minus of a plus 1 by 2. That is how I solved it. Did you all like it? Vignesh, I think you will have to self-adjust it, man. I think here it is fine. So on my screen it appears to be fine. Just adjust it in your settings. Okay, very good, Satvik. Fantastic, Shivangi. I'm so happy you guys have understood it. Okay, so let's move forward, people. Everybody wants me to hurry up. So let's pick up pace. This is the next question, which is from parabola. So we did questions based on straight lines. We did questions based on circles. Now slowly I'm going to parabola. Please try it out, everybody. I want all of you to try it out. This is a very good question. Okay, so first of all, how do you find chord of contact? Chord of contact is given by t equal to 0. So if you have a parabola y square equal to 4ax, what is t equal to 0? So t equal to 0, my dear students, is given as y1 is equal to 2a times of x plus x1. I am writing it down so that you don't ask me again. Some of you do not know what is t equal to 0. So t equal to 0 is a method used to find chord of contact, tangents, chord whose midpoint is given. All those are obtained by applying this. Okay, so t equal to 0 is very important. You should make an effort to learn it. So when you are given the equation of parabola, t equal to 0 means y square will become y1, x will become x plus x1 by 2. That's why 4 and 2 will get cancelled and you will get 2a. Understood? Now use this to solve the question. Okay, use this to solve the question. I'll give you exactly 1 minute because all your friends are saying we will try to hurry up. We will try to pick up some pace. Got it? Yes, Giridharan, definitely, man. I will try to help you guys cover it, but you have to put your best and sincere effort. Only then you will be able to complete all your backlogs. Okay, completion of backlogs is very important. So people, anybody solved it? So where are you drawing the tangent from? The tangents are drawn from every point on this line. So every point on this line, my dear children, can I take it as t comma 4 minus 2t? Do you all agree? Any general point on this can be taken in this fashion. Are you all clear it? Are you all clear with it? Yes? Shivangi, I will take every day at 4 o'clock and every day at 9 o'clock. Okay, so that is my schedule as of now. If there is any change, I will let you know. So t equal to 0 for a parabola, Ashreyas, your y square will become y1, your x will become x plus x1 by 2. Your x will become x plus x1 by 2 and your y square will become y1. That's it. For a parabola. That's what I have done. What is x1 and y1? x1 and y1 are the point from which you are drawing the tangent. The external point from which you are drawing the tangent, that is your x1 and y1. Are you clear with it? Everybody got it? So this is the line from which I am drawing the tangents. So I need to take a general point on this line. A general point on this line, my dear ninjas, is gonna be t comma 4 minus 2t. Because if I put t in the place of x and 4 minus 2t in the place of y, it will always add up to give 4. So this is a very good assumption for x1 and y1. Are you clear? Now plug it over there. So it will be y into y1, which is 4 minus 2t, is equal to 2a into x plus x1. Now bring everything to one side. So it will be 2ax minus 4y, then you will have plus t times of 2a plus 2y. Are you all clear with it? And my dear children, a in this question is minus 1. So a in this question is actually minus 1. So here it will also be minus 1. So this is equal to 0. Now this looks like a family of equations. Now this is the important part. Please listen carefully. Whenever they ask you passing through a fixed point, always bring it to family of straight lines concept. So this is L1 plus t is some parameter lambda L2. So whenever you have a line of this form, it is said to be a family of straight lines, and when you have a family of straight lines, they will always pass through the point of intersection of this one and this one. So what is the point of intersection of these two lines? So this line, if I equate it to 0, I will get y equal to 1. If I put y equal to 1 over here, I will get x is equal to minus 2. So my dear students, the answer is minus 2 comma 1, and if you said that, you are absolutely right. Okay? Srinivas Rao, very warm welcome. I'm so glad to see you guys. Very good, very good. Vignesh, how can you substitute origin, Vignesh? Because we are drawing tangents from this line, na? So we are drawing tangents from this line. So origin does not lie on this line. So you can't do that. Okay. So whatever I've done here, Vignesh, that is the formal method. I hope you all are clear with it. If you guys understood it, if you're all happy with it, can you please give me a thumbs up? Everybody, let me know with some excitement in the chat. Thank you, Shivangi. I'm so happy you're learning. Yes, Dayanidhi. That is correct. That is correct. Yeah. In the last equation, yeah. You can do that. Okay, Vijay Kumar. Yes. I know you very well, man. That's fantastic. Very good. So happy that everybody has understood it. Now let's go. Let me increase the difficulty level because I want all my ninjas to do well. Okay. So this is the next question. Again, back to circles, and it's a very nice question, guys. You will definitely love this question. So please try it out and see if you can crack it. See if you can crack it. So Shashiram, whenever you have family of straight lines, let's say you have L1 plus lambda L2. These family of straight lines will always pass through the intersection of L1 and L2. So since they asked fixed point, that fixed point is nothing but this point, Shashiram. So I should basically solve this one and this one. So if I solve these two line equations, I will get the fixed point through which every member of this family will pass through. Are you all clear with it? Did you like that? Yes, my dear children. Are you all able to follow? Exactly, Sashiram. Fantastic. I hope you understood it now. Now try out this question. Again, a fantastic question, not very straightforward. Because of late, the questions in JEE Mains are slightly on the tougher side, especially in mathematics. I'm sure you guys saw my discussions. So I'll have to prepare you for that. I'll have to prepare you for even a tougher exam. So that is why we are doing these questions. I hope you'll all take it in the right spirit. Okay? So please try to solve it, my dear children. Everybody. So you have to find the equation of circle which is touched by the line y equal to x, which has its center on the positive x-axis, and it cuts off a chord of length 2 units along the line root 3y minus x equal to 0. So how do you do that? You'll have to start thinking about it slowly. So Naveen has got the answer, and I think Naveen, you're right. Okay, I think you're right. Very good. That's perfect. So now people, how do you start it? The first information which grabs my attention is the fact the center lies on positive x-axis. That means the center of my circle is something like a comma 0. Do you all agree with me on that? Because any point lying on the x-axis will have its y coordinate as 0. Any point lying on the x-axis will have its y coordinate as 0. You guys agree with me on that? So that's the first thing anybody, any normal person would think. So that's what I'll also do. I'll start off from there. But now, how do I move forward? Next, what information I have? I know that the circle is touched by this line y equal to x. So I have a circle and it is touched by this line y equal to x. That means the distance of the center from the line y equal to x will be equal to radius. Are you clear, my dear students? The distance of the line from the center will give you my radius. So let's do that. What is distance of this line? That is x minus y equal to 0 from the center a comma 0. So it will be a minus 0 by root of 1 plus 1. So that is my radius. So what is my radius? Radius is a by root 2. That's the second step. Did you like it? So step by step, this information gave me the center. This information gave me the radius. Now, coming to the third piece of information, what is that? That is going to be the length of my chord. Length of my chord. So, this is the line which is intercepting a chord of 2 units length. So, let me draw a neat figure. So, this is my circle. This is the line root 3x minus y equal to 0. Root 3y minus x equal to 0, right? So it's going to be root 3y minus x equal to 0, and it cuts an intercept of 2 units from this circle. So now we know that the perpendicular from the center will bisect this, so it will become 1 and 1, and we know that the radius is a by root 2, and we know center is a comma 0, so we know this distance also. What is the distance of center from this line? So that will be root 3 into 0 minus a divided by 2. So that is your d, right? So your d is equal to a by 2. So this is equal to a by 2. So a by 2, a by root 2, 1. And they form a right angle triangle. So I can say 1 square plus a by 2 whole square is equal to a by root 2 whole square. So solve it and get the answer. So you will get 1 plus a square by 4 is equal to a square by 2. So if I take it to the other side, I'll get 1 is equal to a square by 2 minus a square by 4, which will be a square by 4. So a will be 2. So I got my value of a. That's it. I got the radius, I got the center. Center is 2 comma 0. Radius is a by root 2, which will be root 2. So you know center, you know radius. Laddu question, finish it off. The answer is option A. The answer is option A. Did you all like it? Everybody. Hello Asad, welcome man. Vignesh, the answer is option A because the center, Vignesh, is 2 comma 0 and the radius is nothing but root 2. Are you all cool with it? Everybody, did you like it? Did you understand the way I solved it? So this is how you guys will solve questions. You start off with the information given in the question and develop from there. That is how you move forward. Okay, and whenever you have a doubt, go through these again. This class will be over in half an hour or 1 hour. After that, if you have a doubt, go through it again. It's okay. Got it? That is very important. Okay. So Kiran, we will do it every day. So I will mix 11th and 12th topics. So don't worry. I will take some 12th topics also tomorrow. Got it? Thank you guys. I'm so happy you're enjoying it. Lucky. That's awesome. I'm so happy you're also having fun. So people, I hope you understood it. Let's move forward. If you have a doubt, just pull the video back. Go through it slowly. I'm sure you will understand it. Okay. Perfect. So let's go forward to the next one. Okay. So the next question, my dear students, is right on your screen, and it is again from the topic of circles. So please try to solve it. This is an interesting question. I think it should be solvable. I think it should be solvable. Please try to do it. Yes, Shivangi, today at 9 o'clock, I am taking trigonometry from the basics, specifically for 11th standard students who want to revise it. Okay, so that will be a bit slow. That will be a bit slow because I want to teach it from the basics for my 11th standard moving to 12th students. Okay, but it is open for everybody. Anybody can come and watch it. But if you are 12th and if you are completed your 12th standard writing JEE Mains this year, then it might be a bit slow for you. Okay. So if you want, you can watch the recording of it later on after the class is over, if you are a 12th standard student. But if you are 11th standard students, please do come and join that session. It will be useful for you. Okay. Lucky says option B. Okay, Lucky, you are partially correct but not fully. Chaitanya, don't worry man, I will explain it to you. I'll try to help you out. So whenever you have a trouble, right, go to the basics of it, Chaitanya. Go to NCERT, try to solve locus questions, get better at it, and then come higher. That is how you move forward. Okay. Hello, Acute, welcome. Anup, very good Anup. Aditya, Mohammad Yusuf, very good Vaishnavi, very good Kirito, Naveen. You guys are all absolutely correct. That is great, Srinivas Rao. Fantastic, man. Venu Madhavi is right. Sashiram is right. Aryan, very good Aryan. You are correct. And Adarsh, you are partially correct, Adarsh, because you will get x equal to 0 and y equal to 0. So both put together, you will get xy equal to 0. And that is the right answer, Adarsh. Okay. So let me explain it to all my lovely students out here. Please pay attention and try to note it down. Okay. So when a circle touches the lines, can I say this line is a tangent? And can I say this line is also a tangent? Do you understand that? When a circle touches a line, those lines are said to be tangential to the circle. Is that correct? Okay, Kirito. That is fine, but you can't do that always. You need to learn to solve as well. Okay. Everybody cool with it? So now, if a line is tangential to the circle, that means the distance of the line from the center of the circle locus we want to find. Chaitanya, listen carefully. Whatever locus you want to find, right? That point you take as h comma k. That is the solving strategy. Now, one of these lines is x plus 2y is equal to 0, and the other line is nothing but x minus 2y equal to 0. Now, since these two lines are tangential to my circle, I can say that the perpendicular distance of the center to the line will be equal to radius. So both of these are equal. So I can equate their perpendicular distances. So what is the perpendicular distance? It is modulus of h plus 2k divided by root of 1 square plus 2 square. Now that is equal to this one, h minus 2k divided by 1 square plus 2 square under root modulus. So 1 square plus 2 square, 1 square plus 2 square gets cancelled. So I'll have h plus 2k is equal to h minus 2k modulus. So I have modulus on both sides. So if I remove the modulus, my dear, I will get plus or minus. That's how you remove modulus. If you have modulus on two sides, if you are removing it, you should put plus or minus. So I will get h equal to 0 when I take plus, when I take minus, and when I take plus, I'll get k equal to 0. So either this or this. So put together, they will be xy equal to 0, because h is nothing but x equal to 0, k is nothing but y equal to 0. So combine both of them, you will get xy equal to 0. Did you understand it? Did you understand it? Did you guys love it? Everybody able to follow this, my dear children? Yes? Exactly, Vignesh. I know people ask very fast. Sometimes they have already done it. Sometimes they have drawn the figure and they have guessed it. So don't worry. Don't get influenced. But you try to do your sincere effort. And I'm sure before I complete, you will be able to solve it. At least if you get the methodology correct, I am happy for you. Okay? Because YouTube classes are all very fast. You can't expect to finish everything on time. So I don't expect that from you. But at least you should have the approach correct. That I need. Okay, because if the approach is wrong, then you need to change it. Okay, fantastic. Yes, Chaitanya, because that is one of the options given to us, right? That is the more complete answer. Because when you say xy equal to 0, that means either x is 0 or y is 0. So it's a perfect answer, right? So x equal to 0 is one line, y equal to 0 is one line. The combined pair of equations will be what? xy equal to 0. So it's totally fine. There's nothing wrong in that. Got it? Hello Adesh Jayakumar. Welcome, man. Ajo, I'm not sure why, man. So let's move forward, people. So this is the solution. I've given you the complete solution, which you guys can go through later on. Now, moving on to the next question. I want everybody to try it out. Please solve it. This is a good question. Okay. This is a good question. It is not a very simple, straightforward one. Okay. Okay, Adesh. I'm not sure why, man. That is not from Vedantu side. It is from YouTube side. So you can't help it. I'm so happy, Lucky, you are able to understand it. Thank you, guys. No, Kirito, because you don't know what is H and K, right? So you have to account for all possibilities. Clear? So guys, let me tell you something here. So when you have a parabola, listen carefully, this you need to solve. Okay, this information you need to solve it. So that is why I'm going to help you with some information. Basi, very good Basi, that's correct. Your answer is correct. Root 2 is the answer. Very good Adesh, you guys are fantastic. But now people, those who are trying to solve, let me give you a hint. After that I'll give you 1 minute and after that I'll solve it. Okay, so please listen. So this parabola will be like this. It will be a rightward opening parabola. Now, if you have a normal at T1 and if it meets the parabola again at some point Q T2, what will be T2 in terms of T1? Do you guys know that? T2 will be minus T1 minus 2 by T1. Do you all remember that? Do you all remember that? Everybody? Yes? I hope you all know it. So this information is needed. You need to try to use this and then solve it. Now what they are saying is, this normal will subtend a right angle at the vertex, that is origin. So it is subtending a right angle at the vertex. So you need to find slope OP. Slope of OP into slope of OQ is equal to -1 because they are perpendicular. What is slope of OP? Point P is nothing but, what is that? AT1 square, 2AT1. So the slope of OP is nothing but 2 by T1 and the slope of OQ is 2 by T2 and that will be equal to -1. So my dear children, I'll get T1, T2 is equal to -4. So now let's multiply T1 everywhere. So I'll get T1 T2 is equal to minus T1 square minus 2. So T1 T2 is minus 4. So minus 4 is equal to minus T1 square minus 2. So I'll get T1 square is equal to 2. So what is T1? T1 is equal to root 2 with a plus or minus sign. So that is your T1. Now we want to find out the slope of normal. What is the slope of normal at a point T1? The slope of normal at a point T1 is nothing but minus T1. Because you remember, right, the equation of normal is Tx plus y equal to 2at plus at cube. That is the equation of normal for a parabola y square equal to 4ax in parametric form. So if I have Tx plus y equal to 2at plus at cube, I can write it as y equal to minus Tx plus 2at plus at cube. So what is the slope of normal? The slope of normal is minus t, where t is the parameter of the point from which where you are drawing the normal. Okay, so it should be minus of t1 because I am drawing normal at t1. So it will be minus of root 2 plus or minus. So that's why option B is correct. I hope you liked it. Fantastic question. Did you enjoy it? So I have given you loads of information here. What is the first information? I told you that if you have a normal at T1, if it meets the parabola again at T2, then this is the relation. T2 will be minus T1 minus 2 by T1. This is something which is very important for JEE. Then, what is the information given in the question? It is said that PQ subtends a right angle at origin. That means slope of OP and slope of OQ should be perpendicular. So the product of slopes is minus 1. Therefore, I will get slope of OP as 2 by T1. How? O is nothing but 0, 0. So I'll get y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. When I do that, I will get 2 by T1. Similarly, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 will give me 2 by T2. So the product will be T1 T2 equal to minus 4. And from here, I take LCM. I applied T1 T2 is minus 4. And then I got my answer. Did you guys like it, everybody? Did you all enjoy this, my dear children? All of you, are you able to grab the concept behind this? Any tip to solve questions faster? Vignesh, I would say practice. Practice a lot so that you know how to crack a question very fast. So if I was solving this on my own, I would have taken 1.5 to 2 minutes to solve it, not more than that. Because I was trying to explain each and every step so that you, tomorrow in your exam, you won't make a mistake. Okay, so that is why we are going a bit slow, but don't worry. I will give you some practice questions and also the crash course is going on. You can check it out. They will help you improve your level. For math, practice is everything. It is not like you have to be born talented to solve mathematics. No. You need to practice, you need to put a lot of hard work, and naturally you will get better with time. That is what I want you guys to do. Okay. So people, come on, show some excitement. Where is the energy? All of you are getting scared, is it? Seeing the questions. So guys, don't worry. These are all good questions. The reason I took it down because I wanted you to experience and learn all this, because of late the JEE Mains paper, especially mathematics, I told you, is a bit on the harder side. So I want you to be ready for it. Okay. Very good, Shivangi. Fantastic. So people, with that, let us move forward to the next question. The next question is right on your screen here. Everybody please try to solve it. Come on, people. If the vertex of a parabola is at the center of a circle and the parabola cuts the circle at the ends of its latus rectum, then find the equation of circle. This is a laddu question. This is a laddu question. If you don't do, I'm going to come and scold you. Okay. This is a very easy question, my dear. Yes, Kirito, no problem. Guys, are you all done? This is a very easy question. Okay. This is not meant to be here. This is to motivate you. This is to encourage you. Okay. So if you go wrong, You should feel bad for this question. Okay. I don't know. I am being very hard on you, but still. Guys, come on. This is April attempt. You are in your third attempt. I have to be strict. Okay. So this question, if you don't do well, it's bad. So let's see this. I don't know why you are taking so much time. Hello, Mr. Think Tanker. Welcome, man. So happy to see you and thank you for that compliment. Basi. Yes, Basi, you are right. Basi is rocking it. That's awesome. And Tanigai, Griezmann, Danu. Nope, that's not right. It's not A. The answer is B. So Basi was the one who got it correct. Hello, Nakul Shriram. Welcome. And Aman Gupta is also right. And Holy Bible, tonight at 9 o'clock, I am starting trigonometry revision for the 11th moving to 12th standard students. So try to be there at 11 o'clock so that trigonometry you can learn. Okay, hello Krishna, welcome. So let's see how to solve it. So first of all, what is the center of circle? The center of circle is vertex of this parabola. What is the vertex of this parabola? Can anybody tell me? What is the vertex of y square equal to 8x? The vertex of y square equal to 8x, my dear children, is nothing but the origin. It is nothing but the origin, man. So it's going to be 0, 0. And that is the center of my circle. Now, the circle cuts the parabola at the ends of latus rectum. So latus rectum means what? So it will be A, 2A, right? And A, minus 2A. So these are the end points of your latus rectum. Now we know 4A is equal to 8. So A is equal to 2. Now what is the end points of latus rectum? 2, 4 and 2, minus 4. Why? Because guys, y square equal to 8x will be a parabola like this, and the latus rectum will be passing through the focus, which is A, 0. So the x coordinate of the latus rectum is A and the y coordinate is 2A for any parabola of the form y square equal to 4ax. So that is why A is 2 here. So 2, 4 and 2, minus 4. Now the circle is x square plus y square equal to r square. Why? Because the center is 0, 0. Now it passes through 2, 4. So 2, 4 should satisfy this. So 2 square plus 4 square equal to r square, which is equal to 20. So that's my answer. X square plus y square equal to 20. I hope you got it. Laddu question. Did you all like it, my dear ninjas? How are you guys doing? Everybody? Are you all clear? Did you guys understand it? Did you guys learn something from here? Very good, Himanshu. That's absolutely right. Okay. So Sashiram, I just wanted to give you something which you guys can solve so that improves your confidence. Okay. So this was a simple question, but it revises your basics of parabola, your basics of circles to a good extent. So that is why I wanted to do this. I hope everybody is clear. Shall we proceed now to the next one? Everybody? This was an easy one. Let's go forward. Yeah. So the answer is attached here. You guys can go through it later on. Now moving on to the next question that I have for you. Now this is based on a property and I really want everybody to solve it. Okay. So you have PSQ is a focal chord of the ellipse 16x square plus 25y square equal to 400 such that your SP is equal to 8. Now you have to find out SQ. So what property is used here? Can anybody tell me in the chat? Can anybody tell me in the chat what property I will be using here to solve my question? Anybody? Adesh is saying your laddu is very nice. Great, man. So the property used here is the segments of the focal chord. The harmonic mean of the segments of the focal chord will be your semilatus rectum. Do you remember that? How many of you remember that? The harmonic mean of the segments of your focal chord will be your semilatus rectum. Did you guys know that before? Did you guys know that before? Hello, Renuga Suresh. Welcome. Very good, Nakul. Guys, this is a very important property. Let me write it down so that you don't forget it. The harmonic mean of the segments of focal chord. will be the semi-lattice rectum. Got it? Exactly, Jay Ajinkya, you're right. Okay. And Vignesh, I think you might be correct. I'm not very sure about the answer, but I'll solve it for you. But guys, if you did not know it, for example, Shreyas is saying, sir, I did not know this. Then Shreyas, please note it down, man. It is very important. It is an important property. If not JEE Mains, in JEE Advanced, they might ask you something based on this and you will thank me for sure. Okay, so make an effort to write it down. Okay, very good, Divakar. Divakar remembers it. Fantastic. Now let me do it in a diagram so that you remember it for a longer time. Okay. So let us say you have S over here, you have P over here, and you have Q over here. So what this property says is 1 by PS plus 1 by SQ will be equal to 2 by semi-lattice rectum. Did you understand it? So that's basically what they are saying. Are you clear with it? So what is 1 by PS? 1 by PS is 1 by 8. 1 by SQ is what we want to find, is equal to 2 by semi-lattice rectum. What is lattice rectum? Lattice rectum is 2b square by 8. Is that right? Absolutely. So it's going to be 2 into b square is nothing but what? It is nothing but 16 by a is nothing but 5. So that is your lattice rectum. What is semi-lattice rectum? Semi-lattice rectum is half of it. So half of it will be 16 by 5. So I'll put 16 by 5 over here. Now just find 1 by SQ. So 1 by SQ is nothing but 10 by 16 minus 1 by 8. So that will be what? Any idea? So that will be 10 by 16 minus 2 by 16. So it will be 8 by 16. So that will be half. Right? So SQ is equal to 2. That's the answer. So option B is the right answer. Jugal Bora is right. Very good, Jugal. Very good, Jay Ajinkya. Very good, Vignesh. You guys were absolutely correct. So this is a good question. This is a typical JEE Main level question, not CBSE level, Adesh, because Adesh, this property not everybody knows. So because I gave you, it was easy, but guys, please remember it. I want everybody to remember this. It's a very nice property and they can ask you a question based on this in your JEE Mains. Are you all okay with it? Shall we move forward, my dear children? Everybody? Yes? Shall we proceed to the next question? Let's go for it. So the next question which I have for you is right on your screen now. And please let me know how excited you guys are. Are you all liking it? Are you all enjoying it? Guys, come on. These classes are for you. I prepared these questions so that you guys enjoy it. Let me know in the chat if you're all liking it. And do spread the word to your friends. Okay? Because a lot of people do not know that we have resumed classes in this channel. Okay, so definitely let your friends know so that tonight's class at 9 o'clock, we'll have a lot of students watching it. Okay, so that will be fun. Samir, I don't have the complete list, man. See, I would suggest you to go through SL Loney. SL Loney is a very good book for, it is a very good book for coordinate geometry. If not, if you want exactly good properties, then you need to check out the crash course at Vedantu. So there you will get the property list completely. They will provide you the material. Okay, so I don't have it with me right now. Hello Aishwarya, very nice to see you Aishwarya, welcome back. So people, what is the question here? Let me draw the figure. Always coordinate geometry, what do? You draw the figure first. You draw the figure first so that you understand how it works. Okay, so let's draw the figure. So when I draw the figure, what will I get? I'll get something like this. We have an ellipse, right? So I'll draw a normal ellipse. So OB is the semi-minor axis. So this is OB, semi-minor axis, and F and F dash are the focus. Okay. Now FB F dash. So this is a right angle triangle. So they are saying this is a right angle triangle. So if this is a right angle triangle, then they want you to find out what is the eccentricity of this ellipse. They want you to find out what is the eccentricity of this particular ellipse. Okay. So let's try to do it. Everybody please try to pay attention. I will solve it for you. Okay. First of all, what is this distance? This is AE. What is this distance? This is B. So what is FB? So since it's a right angle triangle, can I say FB square plus BF dash square is equal to FF dash square? Everybody okay with it? Because if you have a right angle triangle here, FB square plus BF dash square should be equal to FF dash square, and this is also AE. Are you all fine? Now please listen carefully, guys. What is FB square? Can I say FB square is equal to B square plus A square E square? Are you all fine with it? And what is A square E square? Are you all able to understand what is A square? A square E square? A square E square, my friends, will be nothing but A square minus B square. So FB square will be nothing but A square. How, sir? Because E square is equal to 1 minus B square by A square. So A square E square will be equal to A square minus B square. And that's exactly what I've done. So this will be A square. This will also be A square. This will be 2AE the whole square. So I'll get 4A square E square is equal to 2A square. So A square cancels. So E square is equal to 1 by 2. So E is equal to 1 by root 2. That will be the answer, my dear children. Did you like it? Did you all like it? And Shreyas Paliwal, I am coming up with series for JEE 22 tonight at 9 o'clock. I hope you are aware of it. The video is already out. The event for that video, right? It's already out. You can click on it so that you will be notified when it's beginning. So tonight at 9 o'clock, I will be taking a class for 11th moving to 12th students, and the topic is trigonometry. Okay. And Aditam Gopalakrishnan Kashi Vishwanathan, please tell me what is your doubt. It is a very simple Pythagoras based question. Pythagoras theorem, right? I didn't do anything apart from that. I just used basic Pythagoras theorem and I was able to arrive at the answer, and I know what is eccentricity expression. E square is equal to 1 minus B square by A square. I knew that. So I used that and normal Pythagoras theorem and I solved it. How you wrote that formula? Because it is given as a right angle triangle. So if this is right angle, this is square plus this is square should be equal to hypotenuse square. That's what I have written here. And now FOB is also right angle, now. FOB. I'll take black color so that you follow what I'm writing. This is also right angle triangle. So FB is the hypotenuse. So FB square is equal to OF square, which is A square E square, plus OB square, which is B square. And then eccentricity formula you already know it na, from NCERT. That's what I did. Okay. Naren Karthik. Yes, Naren, please tell me what is your doubt. I will try to help you. Shall we move forward, people? Dinesh, very good Dinesh. That's fantastic. Shiva Prasad, fantastic Shiva Prasad. So let's go ahead to the next one. And people, here we go. Very simple question. This is one second question. Okay, not 1 second. Okay, 10 seconds question. 10-second question. Let me see who is answering it right. Let me see who's answering it right. 10 seconds. That's all you get. Adesh is right. Very good, Adesh. Fantastic. What about the others? Guys, come on, you can try it. I'm very sure you can. Others. But I want the reason, Adesh. I want the reason. See, answer everybody can get now. Ramchandar is also right. Shashiram is right. Naveen is correct. Now everybody is correct. But what is the reason? What is the reason? Okay, Jugal. Jugal, don't worry, they'll take the best percentile only. And moreover, March attempt was a bit easier, so many people got good score. That is why your percentile came down. Got it? So you don't have to worry about it. Sandhya, you're right, Sandhya. Shubham is also right. So guys, the answer is option C, because you see your asymptotes. What is the slope of that line? The slope of this line is nothing but minus 3 by 4. And the slope of this line, my dear children, is minus 4 by minus 3. So this will become M1, M2. So let's say this is M2, this is M1. So M1, M2 will be equal to what? Minus 3 by 4 into 4 by 3, which is equal to minus 1. So these two lines are perpendicular. So these two lines, if they are perpendicular, that means the asymptotes are perpendicular. If a hyperbola has asymptotes which are perpendicular, then you call it a rectangular hyperbola, and the eccentricity of a rectangular hyperbola is always root 2. Understood? If you have a rectangular hyperbola, the eccentricity of it is always root 2 because the asymptotes are perpendicular. Did you guys understand that? Everybody? Yes? Fantastic, people. That is awesome. And now moving on to the very final question that I have for you. This is a brilliant question. I want you to solve it. This is the last question. I have covered almost every chapter. We did straight lines, we did circles, we did parabola, ellipse, and now finally hyperbola. It was a good revision, but guys, please remember, this is not enough. I will tell you very clearly, this is not enough. You need to do a lot more. You need to solve a lot more. So please do that. Okay? After the class today. So let me solve this for you. Everybody please pay attention. So you have the foci of a hyperbola as minus 5, 12 and 10, 20, and it touches the y-axis. So you need to find out the length of its transverse axis. Okay, so that means you need to find out what is 2a basically, because transverse axis length is 2a. Got it? Now these are the two foci. So this is F1, this is F2. So two foci is given, and the distance between foci is what? Distance between foci is nothing but 2AE, which is equal to root of 15 square plus 8 square, which is equal to 17. That means 2AE is equal to 17. That means AE is equal to 17 by 2. Are you clear with that? Till here? Till here, how many of you have followed it? Till here, how many of you have understood it? Please let me know. And guys, I think someone has come. I'll just open the door. One second, guys. One second. Guys, just give me a second. I'll be back. So people, what is the next step? Can you all tell me? What will be the next step after this? Any idea? Anyone? Because this next step is the fantastic step that you can ever think of in this question. Do you all remember a property which says the perpendicular dropped from the focus onto the tangent, the product of that will be equal to b square? Do you guys remember that? So let me tell you, let me recap this, because this property is there for ellipse as well. This property is there for ellipse as well. I want you to remember this. The perpendicular dropped from one focus onto a tangent into the perpendicular drop from another focus onto the same tangent will be equal to b square. So now here the y-axis is a tangent and this is the focus. So the perpendicular from this focus onto this tangent is how much? Is the x coordinate. So it will be 5. And the perpendicular from this focus onto the y-axis will be 10. So 5 into 10 is b square. So b square, my dear, is 50. So I will square this. I'll get a square e square is equal to 17 by 2 whole square. Are you clear with it? Everybody? So because Samir, these are all very important properties required for your JEE Mains. And now we know a square e square is nothing but a square for a hyperbola. What will that be? A square e square will be what? It will be a square plus b square. That is equal to 289 by 4. And b square is 50, na? So subtract 50, you will get a square is 89 by 4. So what will be 2a? That's what I want, right? So a is nothing but root 89 by 2. So 2a will be root 89, and root 89 is my answer, my dear children. I hope you all got it. Is this a JEE Main level question? Yes, of course. Because these properties are useful in JEE Mains as well. These properties are useful in JEE Mains as well. So this is a very cool property which most of you would have not known before. So please make a note of it. The perpendicular dropped from the focus onto the tangent. The product of them will be equal to b square, because you have two focus for a hyperbola, two focus for an ellipse. This property is true for an ellipse also. Okay. Why you use that property? Because we want transverse axis length, Adarsh. We want the transverse axis length, which is 2a. Which is 2a. So you need to find 2a, but you have only one expression based on the first part of the question. So what is one information which I did not use? The information which I did not use is the y-axis being tangent to the hyperbola. But how do I use that? That is the question. That is when I think about this property. Perpendicular drop from one focus onto a tangent into perpendicular drop from another focus onto the same tangent is equal to b square. I remember that. So then I use it. What is a perpendicular from this focus to y-axis? It is 5. You draw it, you plot it, and you see, you will understand it. Okay? Did you all like it? Hello, Munigala Chandraprakash. Welcome, man. I'm seeing that you're saying very hard. It's a good question. It is hard, of course, but I want you to prepare for this level, guys. That is the thing which excites us, right? Okay. We need to prepare for hard level so that your exam becomes easy. Otherwise, you will feel math is difficult. The reason why I raised my level is because I sense that March and February attempt, they were slightly hard, especially mathematics. Your physics and chemistry was very easy, physics was moderate, but math was slightly hard. So I want you to be ready for it. Okay, because the same trend will follow in April and May as well. But you need to be ready, I want you to prepare for it. Okay. Perfect. So guys, with that, we will conclude it, because this was the last question that I had for you. And I have given you the complete solution. You can go through it later and you can ask me doubts on my Instagram ID. This is my Instagram ID. You can message me there in case you have a doubt. And for the others, sir, how do I improve my level? We have the crash course at Vedantu, and I will also be teaching in this crash course for a few chapters. In case you feel you want to be a part of my classes at Vedantu, then do check it out. I guarantee you that this will improve your rank by a large margin. Okay. So lucky it's almost over. I'm just helping some of my students probably check out the crash course so that they can improve their percentile. The solving part is over. And Abhishek, please remind me again if I don't reply, because there are lots of students who message. Don't feel bad. Okay. Just remind me once or twice. I will definitely get back to you. Okay. Fantastic. Yes, Naveen, I will do that. So guys, in case you want to improve your level by doubt solving, by mock test and practice tests conducted by the best teachers of India, and strategy by people who have cleared the exam, who have achieved a very good feat. So we have teachers who are themselves toppers. So when I wrote JEE Mains, I was a state topper in JEE Mains, right? I got state rank 5 in Tamil Nadu. So I will definitely help you to come up with a strategy that you can also secure 98, 99 percentile. Okay, Rajendra Singh, the session is almost over because we started at 4 o'clock, Rajendra Singh. Okay, Ethrox, yes man, I love you too. Okay, so people, the crash course link I have shared you in the chat and you can watch it in the description. It is available for a price of 6,000 rupees. And Pranav, it will be helpful to every student, but it depends on the way you make use of it. You should make the best use. We have teaching by the best teachers of India. We have assignments. We have mock test. We have all India test series. So definitely if you use it in the right manner, you can bring about a change. You can definitely bring about a change in your percentile. So this is my coupon code. The original price is 10,000 rupees, but right now it is available just for 6,000. And guys, 6,000 is for both math, physics, chemistry and test series. Everything put together for this price. Okay. Abhishek, we were all on holidays, Abhishek. So teachers also get some vacation, right? We get only 6 days in a year, so we wanted to go out. I went out. Wasim sir is not well, so we will all be back this week. We will come back tomorrow or day after tomorrow, okay? So don't worry, we are all the more excited. For us also, it's refreshed and I'm very energetic now. And I'm going to definitely help you succeed and reach your goal, okay? So guys, definitely check it out because the earlier you join, the more time you will get to make an impact. Please, that is basic common sense. I'm sure you are all smart. The batch starts on 5th April. So the earlier you join, the better time you will get to improve your level. Okay. So this is just 6,000 rupees. Shrivani, if you want to join for JEE 2022, you need to message me. I will tell you how to do that. You can message me over here, Shrivani. That is different. You cannot use this. Okay. So I hope you're all clear. Manas Khanna, the teachers at Crash Course are like we have Ankit sir, we have very experienced teachers, but you will have other courses as well. So you can attend my classes also. I will take a few chapters. So there are a mixture of teachers who are all very experienced. Okay, you will see it only when you attend the classes. So Shravani, do you have Telegram? So in Telegram also, my ID is the same. So you can message me in Telegram or Instagram, or you can mail me at shimon.joseph@vedantu.com. shimon.joseph@vedantu.com. Okay, you mail me that. I'll tell you how to join in case you are interested. Okay, but for the 12th standard students, please let me know if you need any help over here. Because guys, the earlier you join this, the better the impact. Let me be very clear with that. Okay. So yeah, with that we will stop. I hope you guys are clear. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. And for those people who got more than 96 percentile, you guys can join the Ekalavya batch under the guidance of Anand sir. So Anand sir is known to produce top ranks. He has done it multiple times. He has got ranks below 7, below 5, and we have got ranks of 38, 49, 41 almost every year, guys. So if you want to study under such a great mentor, you can join this, but this is eligibility criteria 96 percentile and above. Daniel, yes Daniel, you will get unlimited doubt solving in the crash course. So if you have a doubt, all you need to do is take a photo of your doubt, send it to the doubts app, they will solve it for you within 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so that is a guarantee from Vedantu's side. It will be active from morning 8 o'clock till night 10 o'clock. And guys, if I didn't reply to your messages, please message me again. Don't feel bad. The thing is, a lot of students message me, at least 100, 200 students message me on a weekly basis. So it's difficult to reply to everybody, but if you remind me again, I will do it. I mostly reply to everybody. I don't neglect anyone. Okay. Yes, Kriti, I will definitely come up with a motivational series with Wasim sir and Shreyas sir. Shreyas, it is possible, but requires immense hard work. Okay. So this is the Eklavya batch joining dates. The description is given in the below box. Please check it and apply for it. This is the Telegram group of our channel. And finally, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share it to your friends. Let them know that we are back. Let them know that this channel is back and it's come to conquer everybody. It's come to lead you guys to success. Okay? So definitely do share it, do give a like, and let me know how you felt in the comments. Okay? So thank you guys. It was lovely seeing you all. I had a great time with all of you. And we will meet again tonight at 9 o'clock. Okay? Till then, take care, stay tuned, and all the very best. Bye-bye, guys.